mean nothing. Why you mean money? That don't mean nothing. Just a touchdown, alright. Coming for the
Elgin's actions back in the day directly points to things that happened recently with us in America, with the boycott. Seeing that it was done before by someone as great as.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building.
We're starting to wrinkle.
Blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. Welcome everyone to what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We're excited to have with us two-time NBA scoring champion, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey, Kevin. I'm doing fine. Hey, Greg, what's going on? You got some of that when I was a scoring champion.
Oh, man.
Got some of those bells.
I always tell the story. We were playing Lakers.
Teammate, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, we all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular...
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Jack, we talk about the motor, a player like Russell and Westbrook. And we also have some big to really get after. And I'm sure you've got some guys that stand out in your mind in the game now who stand out in that category.
Let's see, Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, yes.
Domantas Sabonis. And Andre, Mr. Trump.
Good name. Good motors. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They got Porzingis. Anthony is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Wall in at the point guard. And for Miami, out there with Georgia. And it's DJ Hall. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Bagley in at the court. It's Wall with the drop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Here's Hill. And Nobi sends it back. Outside Anthony. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Heat. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it the best for a chance. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Warren's got 5 points so far.
Nice dive to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
LaVine, the bounce pass. Here's Wall. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Miami. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
The love and passion. Wall is a game changer, a competitor through and through.
Shaq, something fans are always curious about. They see the huge contract that can put pressure on a young man. Suddenly being able to buy whatever he wants. That's a pretty interesting time.
Yeah, you know, everyone's coming at you from every direction. I think some people assume that you have more money than you really do. Just want you to remember one word.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Hill. That one falls.
Hill showing some impressive strength in his wiry frame.
Well, Supersonics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to Anthony. Outside LaVine. Now here's Porzingis. Tight defense on him. Over Wiseman. The short one's on the money.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Brown. To the wing right side. Wiseman kicks to Warren. And a miss there on the triple. Both Supersonics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
You've always been a student of the game, Shaq, when it comes to evaluating young talent. And the future of the league What boxes do you like to check when you take a look at these young players?
Well, thanks for trying to tell the world I'm smart. I'm not really that smart. It's just, Kevin, it's just not that hard to see. You know, the greats make themselves known very, very quickly.
Come on, man.
Luka Doncic, which I named ring a bell.
How many guys are known as Aristotle? I know two. You and Aristotle. That's it. First free throw is good.
Well, we know about Warren's unfortunate injuries in the past, but when he's healthy, he sure is exciting to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Sox. Dortz checked in, and it's Burke in for John Wall. On the wing, Levine. Down low, here's Dortz, the 17-footer. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And Hill's a bucket on the assist by Brown. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Burke, the pass to Anthony. Over Bagley. Kick out to Levine. Anthony on the wing. He's been patient.
Man, come on, man.
Scoreboard yet. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. On against Levine, and the top by Brown.
And he just love the cool attitude of Brown in these spots, rising up and draining it with the shot clock up against him.
Yeah, back in the day, you drew double teams. You made the defense pay by setting up your teammates with terrific passing, which is big now. Do you see following in your footsteps? And those
Man, y'all fool.
You know, Ben Simmons, a former LSU guy, when he gets crushes in the paint day double, he definitely looks for his players. Listen, LeBron James is the best passer of many guards. Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. Look, you got to use the others if you want to get to that next game.
catching up on the changes with Miami. Marquise Chris is checked in for Wiseman. Sterling Brown comes in for Warren. And Markel Fultz is subbed in for Brown. And Seattle also making a change. Williams is checked in.
Nice form, the elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic looking shot.
Seriously gonna do that? You seriously doing that?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Heat. And Seattle also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Now, here's Burke, guarded by Fultz. Williams finds Levine. Good, it's Williams who picks up the assist. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
And you look at the news every day, so much division. Commissioner Adam Silver has talked about basketball and sports really in general as a unifying force. And Shaq, it definitely does bring us together.
You know, the NBA is a melting pot. It's not about where you're from or what language you speak. It's all about teamwork, discipline, and respect. I've always said there's two things, despite what you have going on in the world, especially stressful, two things that'll shut all that down: music and sports.
We always do it. But isn't it great to be associated with the league that is on the forefront of those kinds of things?
I don't know about that, but it's great to be associated with you as well.
And that's really exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been waiting to come down here for years.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Chilly and early.
Seattle trails by 5. To the inside. Here's Vento. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
and watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Jackson against Levine. 3-pointer. Jackson missing again. Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And both free throws good for Williams. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
.124 left here in the first quarter. Jackson against Levine. Left side Jackson. Over Levine. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams passes to George. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Hope they get it back. He kicks it to Burke. There's the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And here we go. Fultz into the basket. Here's Bagley. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Here's Burke. Poke loose. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Levine against Jackson. He got it up. Doesn't go that time. It's all tied in Miami. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't call those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
For the Supersonics, they come in off the loss to the Hornets. Well, Shaq, one of your more famous quotes of late has been, rings, Ernie, rings, all joking aside. Is the number of titles a player wins the best measurement for where they stand in history?
I think it's a piece of the pie, but it's a large piece. It's a good tiebreaker when comparing greats to other greats. It was always the standard of what a great player should be. And
A championship is a championship, no matter.
no matter what. And I didn't make the rules, I just try to abide by them. But yeah, I think the more rings, the more you can say how great you were.
And I think it's a good point because it's all relative. Because, Bill Russell's got 11. But most people would say Michael getting 6 in his era was the equivalent to that. And then you could go a step further with Kobe. And then you having 5, you having 4 because of free agency and the impact of that. So I do think it's, as Shaq said, it does matter because great players win championships. But there are other metrics that you have to look at as well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Seattle, they got Anthony all out there with Bradley. Then it's Williams. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Outside Williams. In the corner, Bradley with it. Kicks the wall. Pocket 6. Back to Bradley from outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown the pass to Jackson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Here's Wall. Passes to Dort. He dishes it to Wall. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Warren. The 15-footer. Good. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for Seattle.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
Jack, you always play with a lot of passion. Is it possible to play with so much fire that gets the best out of you? And if so, who in the league sometimes crosses that line and has too much of whatever that is inside that drives your best?
You know, Greg, when we were playing, there was only one guy, Kevin Garnett. Now, in this era, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, Draymond Green, and Kyrie Irving.
I didn't look for Miami. Heisman's checked in for Marquise Chris. Brown comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Hill in for Reggie Jackson. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Sox. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Oh, come on.
Can't get it to go. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics.
I get this one.
In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. He has gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Bolts against Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, they can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys,
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Jack, when you played, you had an incredible presence in the media. Jack, if you had social media back then, what might have been different?
Well, for me, I would have loved to have a direct communication with the fans. No misquotes. Big Aristotle's been misquoted a lot. I don't think they understand my genius. So to me, he was into scary. Anyway, I admit I could have been a distraction that time for that. Yes.
Wall finds Anthony over Weissman. And he overshot that one, miss it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Hill, no good.
Say.
Sonics leading by 3. Wall with the bounce pass. Here's Anthony. Ball passes to Carmelo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense protect the rim at all costs.
Bagley, he's checked in for Fultz. And the second free throw, good. And Miami shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. Jenkins in for Williams. And the Heat all-time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
For the Sonics, Jordan Bell's checked in for Anthony. And Levine subbed in for Avery Bradley. Porzingis comes with the double team. Warren on the wing. They need this one. Headshot off. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Levine. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hill kicks to Bagley. And here is Warren. 7 points in the game. He feeds it to Weissman. One shot missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Got it. Good. And now it's an 8-point Sonic lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Hill gets to Brown. Backed in off the glass.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 7. Inside. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Sonics leading by 4. And ball kicks to Anunoby. And even 3-on-3 break. It's good.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second hesitation.
All against Hill. Ball backs it to Levine. Anunoby with it. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 6 to shoot. There's Porzingis. The Sonics again can't hit.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Hill. The shot goes down to get this game back to even. Hill's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ball against Hill. And again, unable to change momentum here. Shaq, thanks for coming by, entertaining as always. Happy to have you on the program. You have an open chair anytime you want to join.
Anytime, Kevin, my pleasure. Whatever you guys need, just give me a call. If I'm not doing icy hot Krispy Kreme or the General Insurance, just give me a call.
Other than that, you'll be free.
I'll be free.
That's good to know. You know, Greg, there are good players, and there are great players, and there are superstars. And then there's Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, he once said he'd like to be known as
The Big Aristotle.
because Aristotle said excellence is not a singular act, it's a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. Well, Shaq's lived by that on and off the court.
Brown, good. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Pass to Burke. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Porzingis. It's good. There's just that time from Burke. And the Sonics lead by 1. Well, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Jackson dishes to Brown. Anthony against Warren. And the layup is good. Warren's got 10 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Her kicks to Levine. And there's the pass to Carmelo. Shoots over Warren. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And off the play call, even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the skills of Brown, just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half.
And taking the long walk back from the courtside broadcasting booth, the esteemed.
And it's just about time now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They got one. Jaylen Brown out there with George Hill. Then it's Bagley. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Heat leading by 3.
OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was a 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that team. Slipped due to injury concerns, but he's been great.
On the wing, Hill, covered by Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley kicks to Hill. The shot misses. Wall with some nice defense.
And Smitty, with OG Anunoby, he has a very high ceiling with what he can become.
Greg, OG Anunoby can impact the game on both sides of the ball, which is fantastic. He's a solid defender, and with the ball in his hands, he's very smart, making good decisions. This team is very excited to see his development.
Hill against Wall. Right side Hill. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Anunoby passes to Porzingis. Back to Anunoby. Passes it to Wall. Hot pass to Porzingis. An emphatic LU jam.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Timeout called. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts of maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hill against Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis.
Man, please.
Now Fultz. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Porzingis comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Bagley finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. Over Porzingis. Tries again. And Wiseman with the lay-in. Wiseman's got 5.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if they can get them going.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And so he'll bring it up for Miami. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Brown. No good off the back of the rim. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. To the paint.
No. Oh, man. The icon stayed up too long.
Brown, good.
And the craftiness just created a
down icons
with his ball handle.
Ball passes to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Bolts against Anunoby. Bolts looking around. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. And he wills that play in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown, going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And the first one at the good. A different look for Miami. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Brown comes in for Brown. And it's Jackson in for George Hill. He's off on the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Fultz dishes to Brown, and he makes that one. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Nah, you didn't run with me, dog.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Jackson. This is to Brown. There's the triple. Technical with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Fultz. Over to the left wing. Here's Porzingis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
And the Heat making a change here. Warren's checked in.
Thought I
Free throw
did
good
that
from Fultz. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national team at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the conference freshman of the year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Here's Fultz. Nice D from Levine.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends John Wall to the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Supersonics making a switch here. Adley's checked in. And that one falls for Wall. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Brown the pass to Chris. Back to Brown. On deep. Rebound by the Sonics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
Oh no, man.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Come on, dog.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He's still got that confidence.
Yes, he does. Injuries slowed him down, but still able to create his shot anytime he wants.
For the Sonics, Williams comes in for Porzingis, and it's Burke in for John Wall. And it's Fultz with the ball for Miami. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Warren the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like the illegal kick. Yep, that's right. They had to get their attention.
And you look at the turnover differential for them, +4 on the game.
Sonics leading by 4. 1:03 left in the third. There's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Warren. Miami grabs the miss. Warren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Fultz. And here's Chris. Over Burke. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got 4 points now in the quarter. Dorsian, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And
Man, come on, man.
Love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific strike shots back. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
That's how you hit. I'd say he just won up to pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Warren with the ball. 14 points for him. For the lead. 3 quarters of play in a post game here. Sonics lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter.
His arm was missing.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Seattle. We got Burke. For Bradley out there.
Y'all
Williams
cool.
in the center position. Miami trailing. The pass to Brown. And Miami ready to get a change here. Weissman's checked in. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Sox. Here's Weissman. Williams with the block.
Oh, wow, look at that. He gets blocked and goes right to it.
And Seattle shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Burke looking over the floor. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Chris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished up by Weissman.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well with his striking range. Now is when you have to lock in. And it is.
Burke gets to Anthony.
Oh, man, y'all are real tripping. Oh.
To the field to get the 4th quarter started. Passes it to Chris. Here's Weissman. And he's got by Weissman.
Using the little hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Up top, Burke. He's guarded by Hill. Right on the bucket.
And that's about Coach Hurst's defense. I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Quick off his feet, the long arms, easy jam for Jackson.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's stolen by Weissman. And Trey Burke gets the whistle. That is his first foul of the game. Bagley, he's checked in for the Heat. Brown outside. Hill against Wall. To the middle. Here's Bagley.
Come on, man. Y'all are full of it.
Ferocious at the rim. That has been finished with power or finesse.
Man, come on.
6. inside Jackson. And Nobi sends it back. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. And the slam dunk by Wall.
He is a monster in transition. Wall operates in the open court at an elite level. I'm not sure there's anyone who finishes better on the break.
Brown outside. It's back to Hill. To the paint. Here's
Why do you?
Goodness.
Goodness.
Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The ball passes to Porzingis. Over Wiseman. Porzingis being in.
Good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot.
Of course he is, because he doesn't do that.
Casual there.
There's Jackson with the 3. But they'll get another chance. All with the steal. To the inside. Here's Anthony. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Hill. And the first one. 2 who's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And then for Seattle. Green's checked in for Brantley. And it's Burke in for John Wall.
I never asked him to come in. Man, who got these bright ideas?
In the second half.
Outside Hill. Porzingis with the block.
And with his lift, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Here's Anthony. He kicks to Burke.
Oh, no. Pump fake, G. Pump fake.
They keep calling his numbers, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Shooting foul.
Goodness.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
And he makes the first. That was checked in for Seattle. John Wall comes in for Burke. Both shots good from the striker.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Wall. And they double up Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Warren. Here's Wiseman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Heat making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle trails by 6. Inside. There's Porzingis.
Are you serious?
Wiseman's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Oh, you just gonna give him a shot?
No good off the front iron. And it's Wall with the ball for the Supersonics. Levine finds Anunoby. Here's Porzingis. Kick out to Levine. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Levine. A shot. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. First one falls to him.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive. As relentless of finishers as you'll find in our league.
Seattle calls timeout. We're seeing T.J. Warren really having a great game.
Man,
Have
please.
to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else.
Why everybody's so doggone tight?
The New Balance player of the game, James
Of course.
Wiseman.
And
Mutombo down there in the paint.
Crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Heat. Here's Fultz. Warren finds Fultz.
Man, come on.
Fultz has got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Wall passes to Porzingis. At the wall. Pocket 6. 7-foot shot. Bagley with the rebound. A Heat leading by 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes.
Started off looking good.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his third foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall. Still Porzingis.
Wow, we got Mutombo out here.
Porzingis can't hit.
Ain't getting nothing on that guy. He's got a proven track record of shutting people down.
The clock ticks down. This is going to end up as a solid victory here for Miami.
One end of the team's out. He steals tonight from them. Some getting steals, something or another we really value in the game.
I think it's part their offense. It could place the opposition. And when you have
So gay.
we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really
He's steady, coach steady trying to run that stupid play.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is good. Many of them were tonight.
And he makes both free throws. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony, and he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, just superb focus there for Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now here's Fultz, down low. Wiseman dishes to Fultz, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And
Can't play defense without fouling.
Here for him.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
This
Not
is straight
messing around
dumb.
at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And Wall kicks to Porzingis. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Fultz. That's tipped. Ahead, pulls it for 3. Missed. And so Miami takes this by a big margin. Good
I need to take a break from this because this ain't even making sense either.
I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Oh my goodness. John Wall, the only one again. 5-4-14. 4-4-11. Gave me hope in the first quarter. Then after that, that hope got taken away real quick. He missed like 3 open shots. 0 for 3, 0 for 5, all open.